I'm going to reveal to you the superpowers of ChatGPT and Canva that is going to skyrocket your social media, and I'm not exaggerating about it. In this video, we're going to be creating 10 Instagram carousels and 81 Instagram posts in just a click. I used the same method to make $40 last week, and to me it was crazy because it's so easy. I know you want to know how I did this, so watch this video to the end without skipping any step. Make sure you are smiling while watching my videos because I'm going to wow you. And if you don't implement, there's no need to watch this video because you don't want to grow on social media. I'm going to go straight to the point and I'm not going to waste your time. Inside of ChatGPT right now, and I'm going to be exposing you to two things. That's why this video is particularly special on the whole platform. Guys, there are two methods that you can actually use for you to create this post. You are creating a post separately and you are creating a carousel separately, and there are other people who have actually created videos showing you how to create a carousel using the method of single post, which I'm not really going to like, but I'm going to show you everything, so you need to be calm and just follow me step by step. So the first thing we're going to be doing here is to open a new chat. And in this new chat, I'm going to give ChatGPT a prompt so that you actually see the difference. So in this prompt here, I'm going to give ChatGPT the role. So read what I've actually written. You are a finance expert with 4 years of experience. With this knowledge, suggest 10 online side hustles for students and how they can make money from them. So I'm actually going to create an Instagram post explaining different side hustles that students can jump into and how they can make money from it. The first thing I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go ahead and click on enter, and ChatGPT is going to do its job as usual to generate this post. So if you look at what ChatGPT has generated now, this is what everybody on the internet, everybody on social media is talking about. So ChatGPT is going to generate it in this way, and what you need to do is just go ahead and copy this. Go ahead, open a new document. So once you're here, open a new document, and in this case we're going to paste everything that we've copied into the sheet. So that's the first method we're going to do. So we're going to have two sheets to use for the whole of this tutorial. Open now. I'm just going to go ahead and paste special. So we have everything set up here, and I'm going to be showing you the next prompts that we are going to be giving to ChatGPT, and it is going to be different. So in this next prompts now, we're going to be using a future prompt. What I've actually done on a future prompts, for those who do not watch this my video on prompt engineering, you are actually giving ChatGPT a role and you are giving it examples on how it should output it. We're going to be seeing that in the next tutorial, and you're going to be seeing how very important this is going to help us. So I want to finish with ChatGPT. I've asked you the same question. You are a finance expert with 4 years of experience. Give us 10 online side hustles. But what I've done now is I've added this other section here telling it to give it in this format. So if you look at the prompt here, I have said give us 15 side hustles, and the site, it should be in this format. Firstly, it should give the side hustle above, and I've given 3 examples of side hustles, and I've kept this dot here. It's very important, telling it to continue, and I've said that it should give the explanation below in this format. I've given the explanations for the first 3 which I've given, and I have given the side hustles. You have given the side hustles, I've given the explanation, not like the above where we have the side hustle and the explanation on the right hand side. So looking at it right now, look at the difference of the output. So it has given the side hustle, these are the side hustles here, and it has given the explanation from 1 to 10. So this exact side hustle, this 1 to 10 explanations is the equivalent for the 1 to 10 side hustles that are above. I don't know if you have actually gotten it, but if you go ahead and try, give it out this prompts, you are going to get it better. That's why I say you should also implement. So what I'm going to be doing right here now is to go ahead and copy, and once I copy this, I'm going to paste it into my sheet here. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this from here. I'm going to copy the side hustles, make sure I paste special values only, copy all explanation. I've put together now the side hustles on the left hand side and the explanation on the right hand side, while in this other case here we have the side hustles and the prompts together. To download this, I'll just name it as side hustle. Click on file, and on file now I'm just going to go ahead and select download, and make sure you download it as the separated value format. So once I click on download, boom, everything is now on my PC. Once you are inside of Canva like this, this is where the real deal begins. So if you have not signed up for Canva, there's a first link in the description. You can actually get access to Canva Pro free for 45 days using that link. So guys, it's a gold mine. Go ahead and smash that link and sign up for Canva right now. The first thing we're going to do is go ahead and search for Instagram code. So I'm just going to go ahead and search for an Instagram code, and when you search for Instagram code, these are the kind of results you're going to see. So you're going to see so much of things like this. In this case here, I don't want to do something very complex, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose this first one. So if I click on this now here, this is the post inside our design phase. This is how it's going to look like. The first thing you're going to do now here is going to be very easy. I can just go ahead and rename this to maybe my profile name. I can just put here serial. That's okay. Then down here, if I have a website, I can go ahead and change it, but this is where it carries the key text. So you see the first form of prompts that we gave into ChatGPT. I'm going to go ahead and use it now. So what you need to do is come to the bottom here where you see apps. Where you see apps, you click on apps, and when you scroll down to the bottom, you are going to see this feature of Canva here, bulk crate. So if you're not having Canva Pro, I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to have access to this. So go ahead and use that link and sign up right now so that you're going to do everything perfectly. So bulk crate now is going to help us to do that, but we are going to need our CSV. That's why I told you to download it in the CSV format. So download all your sheets from Google Sheets using the CSV format, or you're exporting from your PC is CSV format. So go ahead and click on upload CSV. So once it is open this way, what you need to do now is go ahead on this our code here. I'll right click on this text, and you see this option here. You're going to now go and click on connect data. Don't you just hover on it, then you move to the right. I'm going to connect the data. So once you have connected this data here, it's going to go ahead now and generate also. So once you have connected the data, the next thing you need to do is click on continue. So we have 9 pages here. It's going to go ahead now and generate everything for us. So this is just the amazing part. You click on generate, Canva is going to do its job. These are the 10 Instagram posts I promised for you. So you can see now it has actually taken all that and put together. So we have freelance writing, and it's telling us what to do, create content for website blogs. We have virtual assistant, help busy people answering questions or doing tasks. So what you're going to notice from here is that we literally have 10 different Instagram posts. As you can see, the text is kind of long. I actually told it to be 25. I told ChatGPT to give us 25. In your own case, you are going to use maybe a bigger code, because here I can go ahead and enlarge this. So let's say before I started this creating here, I can just go ahead. I don't want to make this video very long, but what you can do is you can go ahead and make this even more bigger. So once you make it more bigger, now you now give the text space something that is kind of more centralized and it's going to fit. So if you have something like this, let me go ahead and generate again. As you can see, it has generated here. It is okay, it has generated here. As you can see now, everything is fitted. So it's just for you to play around with it, and you're going to have 10 or more Instagram posts depending on the number of data that you have given into the generate prompts. So the next method which I'm going to be sharing with you now, which makes this video super unique on the whole platform, is how to actually create carousels with this. So you are just creating single posts. This is going to help you to post, and now those who are interested in carousels, carousels is very nice and it's going to be explanatory. What you need to do now is go ahead and search for Instagram carousel. So in this case here, I've just searched for Instagram carousels already, and this is the carousel I'm going to be using. You can actually choose for anyone here. I just want to make the video as exact as possible, so I'm going to be using this Instagram carousel. And now when I open this carousel, this is how it looks like. So this is the brand new carousel. I've not added anything here. This is just what Canva has done for us. So what I'm going to be doing in this tutorial here, this is the first page. I'm just going to go ahead and edit this first page as best side hustle. Best side hustle. I was supposed to put for students. I don't know if it's going to fit. Okay, yeah, okay, we have it here, best side hustle for students. You can go ahead and customize this, put your own picture here, put your own name. The next thing you're going to be doing is coming down here, and once you're on this post here, this is what is going to help us to do the complete work. So I'm going to go ahead and click on apps. So once I click on apps, you don't need to do it for all the different carousel posts. You just need to choose one. So I'm just going to go ahead and click on apps here, and I'll scroll down like we did, and I'm going to click on bulk crate. In this case here, now we're going to be uploading that CSV file that had 2 columns. So once we have it right inside here, this is what you need to do. This is one of the superpowers of Canva. So for this text here, which is like the heading, I'm going to right click on it, and I'm going to connect data. So here you're connecting data to the title of that freelance job, of that side hustle. So I'm going to choose the first one, which is online tutoring, and the next I'm going to right click on this text here, which is going to be explaining the side hustle, and I'm going to connect data, and I'm connecting to the explanation. So once I have done this here, I go ahead and click on continue, and now I'm going to be generating 81 posts. So these are generally 81 posts called 10 carousels. So we created 10 posts in the previous. Now is going to have 81 separate posts which you can separate, or you can actually join them together into 10 carousels. I'm going to show you that here in just a moment. So this thing has a lot of features. You can play around with it in any format that you want. So as you can see, we have our first page here, best side hustle for students. Let me try to put it in such a way that we can see everything clearly. So guys, this is absolutely amazing. Canva has just blown the whole internet, but the truth is that this is the secret. So if you're watching this video now, use this. Many people are not going to know how to use it. So what has actually happened here is this. So this is actually our post all set. We now have drop shipping. We have this. We have find your Also, I'm going to encourage you that after watching this video, go and implement, because that's the only way you can make a difference between you watching this video and for someone who has not watching this video. Given the fact that I'm exposing a secret, I'm going to go into a challenge to use the same method to skyrocket my social media on a new account. So I'm going to see how you two are going to be implementing it, and we're going to be sharing our results in this community. And remember, this channel is not a come and go channel. When you're coming here, you are coming to stay. So if there's anything I do that you don't like, drop a comment. I'm going to fix it in the next videos, and we are going to grow together. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. So if I click right now on generate, I'm just going to go ahead and generate the 9